Alright, what's up everyone? So for this tournament, sadly, my mic was like disconnect from the app, so the software to record. So I'm going to do a voiceover. So I see this team. I was like, yo, my lead Pikachu Primarina is just so insane. Primarina can basically go 1v1 with almost everything. Torterra can be a bit of a problem, but I was like, yeah, you know what? Let's still do it because Primarina is really nice. And yeah, Primarina is just too nice. Can hyper voice with Moonblast. I can take energy ball, so I'm not scared of any water type. And the fake out pressure with the Pikachu will be really nice. So that's why it is my lead. So let's see what he bring. And sorry for the screen. I don't know why, because I changed. I was using another TV with my Switch, and I adjust the screen, so now it's just like a bit messed up. But yeah, I tried to do my best here. And I think at the end I will just edit it with the software to edit, so that won't be a problem for the rest of the game. So yeah, fake out into Summerot because I don't want to deal with the spikes with Ceaseless Edge. So fake out, then Moonblast. Well, Ego for Psychic, of course, is faster. Pikachu is frail as well. It's just really frail. So one Psychic is just enough to pick up the knockout. And my Moonblast will do a lot of damage. So now from this, at this point I was like, okay, the only thing got left is like mainly physical one, outside of Primarina. So if I remember correctly, I bring Incineroar at this point, because you can bring the, I was adjusting the screen here. But yeah, whatever. So let's go past Theo. Yeah, so yeah, Incin. No, I went for what? Incin, yeah. I think I went for Incin. Pick faster past TGP, and I did one. I went for okay. I went for Ensign. Sorry, here was just a miss because yeah, like I said, you just got too many physical, so the Ensign was just perfect here. And at this point, I was a bit scared, but I went for fake out. If I'm correctly here, I should have. Well, my play was. Fake out into Rillaboom and Primarina Hyper Voice, if I remember correctly, just to get my special attack boost. But I should have went for the fake out into the Delphox and Hyper Voice, Terra Dragon Hyper Voice, to be honest, instead of that play, because Rillaboom wasn't a threat at all at this point. Because Ensign put it at -1. Of course, the higher spiral can be a problem, but at the same time, we're still at -1. Then he went for Psychic. It still did quite a chunk, to be honest, almost half. And the speed up drop was really annoying. So now Hyper Voice, I get my +1. So here, if I went for fake out, I could have drop it a bit lower, maybe a knockout. Who knows? And here I can easily. I went for the Darkest Lair to get rid of the Delphox and protect, so I can keep my, because Incineroar is slower than the Delphox. So if you try to double up, not double up, I mean. Continue to attack the Primarina, I was like, yeah, you know what, the Darkest Lair will be helpful here. And there we go, the House Power. I think that like a champ, because it's -1 and not stab. And we get rid of Delphox. And sorry guys. And since most of this team is physical, I didn't mind much letting my Primarina on the field. Here, I think it was a misplay. It was better to bring his own Primarina and go for like Hyper Voice or just go for Moonblast, because my Primarina, I just did protect, so I could not be able to go for anything else. So for me, it's a free Hyper Voice, which is really nice. And here, I got surprised by the Drain Punch from Ensign. I really didn't expect the Drain Punch. But yeah, my Primarina didn't like that, so he went for like a big hyper voice and pick up the knockout. Here the crit, I'm not sure if the crit matter much, because I was still +1, super effective, plus stab, so you know. Then here I wanted to try my acrobatic Masquerada because I never had the chance to use it in the other battles. So I was like, you know what, let's go. And here this turn, I think it was a bit of a misplay. It wasn't a bad turn, but it was just like I could have played differently. Sorry guys, I'm kind of tired. But yeah, acrobatic should have been the play, or even flower trick into the Primarina, but instead I went for double protect. Well, it wasn't a misplay because if you think about it, you can go for Terra. So I was just like, you know what, let me scout the Terra. What Terra will we go with, either the Rillaboom or the Primarina? So double protect, it was still okay, but I could have went for the kill. But yeah, I just went safely because I was in the lead, so I didn't want to blow the lead. So yeah. Went for the training kiss. So now flower trick and moonblast. Usually I wanted to go with ice beam. Like I almost went with, sorry, switch some moves, but yeah, moonblast into Rilla, and flower trick will pick up the knockout. Terrain boost, super effective crit, just missing the stab, but still it's just doing just enough. And didn't pick up the knockout. Quite unfortunate, but yeah. Primarina once again didn't left the field, got in, stays in, and just wreck everything. So we went for the Terra. Of course, it will be the Torterra. I was like wondering what kind of Terra, but just Terra Grass. So I was like expecting Bullet City here, like a loaded dice type of shit, but it wasn't. So Acrobatics still did a chunk. Drum beating was surprising because usually we play Grassy Glide with Rillaboom. So drum beating was unexpected and really nice. So here you see the Seed Bomb, and because no terrain, it wasn't able to pick up the knockout. And Moonblast, sorry, is going to take the Torterra down. But now I'm -1. I think I should still be faster than the Rillaboom. So we have to see. I could have went for the Sucker Punch to be safe. But I was faster, so I managed to pick up the knockout on the Rillaboom. Alright, so like I said, it was a best of 3. So let's go for the last, hoping to be the last game. So same lead is just too good. Like I said in the first game, you cannot do really much against me with this lead because of the fake out pressure and the bulk I got and Terra Dragon, so we cannot really stop that. Only way is if you got some fake out pressure on itself, on the real or stuff like that. So we bring Samurott and Sin. So here I was like, maybe we'll go for some fake out. So just to be safe, I was like, you know what? Let's go for the same lead. Well, not same lead, but I mean same thing. So fake out Samurott and Moonblast Samurott. So just like this, we can remove it from the field. So it didn't go for the fake out. Oh well, we'll know. Yeah, it didn't go for the fake out. It went for Thunder Punch, which was really nice because it gave me a +1 with the Pikachu. So Moonblast again. So Samurott is out. So now here, he decided to go with Torterra from Torterra. So it was quite annoying. So because Torterra is super effective on both, so I was like, yo, let me go for Protect, and let's go for Terra Dragon and get my +1 and special attack. And Primarina was the only one I won for the Terra. The whole series, you only see the Terra Dragon Primarina, which was really nice. Yeah, really, really nice. So the ensign is not as scary anymore. So here with Drain Punch, I find it quite surprising. Either he anticipate the Terra, or maybe just a misclick, or the best move he can do on my Primarina. So here, Hyper Voice, not enough to pick up the knockout on the Ensign, but that's fine, because next turn I will be able to pick up the knockout with Thunderbolt. Here I could have switched to my Skeletor, to be honest, but Pikachu the whole season was just like sacrificial lamb. Like, yeah, at least you get one kill, at least. And the fake out pressure was really nice. So high horsepower, sadly, no more Pikachu. So maybe Sash Pikachu could have been nice. But yeah, Light Bulb is just for the damage. Here I was quite surprising, I didn't kill. So at this point I think my Ensign was the best play, because Ensign will give -1 in special attack. I can go for the fake out, and yeah. So he went for his own Primarina. So at this point, it really wasn't a good play. I think my real move would have been better. So yeah, so here I decided to go for the fake outs on Primarina, so I can go for the Energy Ball and get rid of the Primarina, which is the good play. And High Horsepower will do more damage than the Rillaboom High Horsepower because it's stab. Yeah. And at this point I was surprised because it got Cover Cloak. So yeah, it did. The fake out it didn't flinch, so that did quite a chunk. And well, Energy Ball will still do a lot. So Energy Ball right here, that would be nice. Just barely. Well, even with the fake out, it didn't matter much. So here I was like, yeah, let me switch and let's go for Protect, because I can go for Grassy Glide into the Primarina and just knock out that Prim. And the Torterra is so low that my Primarina can do a lot. So basically at this point it was like 5v4. So High Horsepower will do nothing. Draining Kiss into the Protect. So now I can glide in peace, and I can go for the Moonblast and pick up the knockout on both. Except if we search Terra or something. I was like, yeah, I was thinking like, should I go for fake out and double? No, I was like, nah, you know what? Let's just get rid of the Primarina and Moonblast into Torterra, because you cannot go for the Terra on both. So yeah, so glide, bye bye the Delphox. So I managed to live thanks to the -1. If Primarina was a bit faster, to be honest, it would have been way better, especially in single. It's just because it's so slow, because the special attack, special defense is so nice. But maybe I will have removed a bit of attack and put it on speed, but yeah. because Water Fairy is so nice, just in general. Like Azumarill, what else got Water Fairy? Azumarill, Primarina, Tapu Fini. Tapu Fini was like one of the best water type. And Milotic should have Water Fairy, but yeah. So yeah, I was like, let me switch Rillaboom because because Instant is immune to Psychic, resists the fire, and resists the grass move, and give -1 on the Rillaboom, which will be nice. And I was just like attempting to go for like the Hyper Voice, but for sure Rillaboom will not let me do that, except if we went for double on the Instant, but it didn't. So at this point I can bring my Skeledridge. No, did I bring Skeledridge? I don't remember what I bring. Oh, I went from Masquerada. Yeah. So yeah, activate with the Grassy Seed. So let's use some Acrobatic. I think I didn't see no Masquerada at all. I'm not sure. I'll have to check, but anyways, don't care. So here I was like, yo, let's go for Fell Blitz, let's go for Sucker Punch. I went for Fake Out Rillaboom, Sucker Punch the Delphox, because Delphox is Psychic. And since the last two, it'll just be so good. So we go, Fake Out. And here I got the surprise. Delphox was like, nah, man. Whips. So, surprise, mother. Yeah, I won't say the rest. But yeah, I was like, Burn Masquerada still can still do damage, but it is really annoying because I could have went for the Acrobatic directly into the Rillaboom and just get rid of it real quick. So at least it was -1. So here I was just like, you know what? Let's sacrifice the Skeledridge. And because Skeledridge is not that useful for the rest of the game. So Acrobatic into the Rillaboom will still do some damage. So he went for the Terra. I'm taking Delphox. Yeah, Delphox. Terra Fire. So not enough because it's +1 and I'm burned, but I got the crit. So if I wasn't burned with the crit, it would have done so much. So I went for the Mystical Fire on my Masquerada. I managed to live, but sadly, since now I'm part flying, I won't be able to get the recovery from the terrain, so I might die here. But I got just enough HP to live at 1 HP, so I can easily go for the Acrobatic into Rillaboom. And from the first game and here, I didn't see no Protect, so I was like, maybe it doesn't have Protect. So I was just like, you know what? Let's go for Acrobatic into the Rillaboom. Let's try to go for X, but nope. I went for I doubled up on the Delphox. So I think here was a misplay. I could have get rid of the Rillaboom. Yeah, just go for X after. Oh well. So we get high horsepower. At least we get chip damage from the Rocky Helmet. Just enough. Like, I think it was at 1 HP. So yeah, Rillaboom, Instant, last V2, 2v2, Grass and Fire versus Grass and Fire. So here the obvious play is to go for Fake Out with Instant into the Delphox and go for high horsepower with my my Rillaboom. So like this we can be sure to get rid of it and not be threatened by the Delphox. And the Rillaboom is -2, so it's not a problem at all. And it's so low that even if you get rid of my ensign, the Glassy Glide will pick up the knockout. So yeah, that's pretty much game now at this point, because I can just go glide for the victory. Perfect. So that was game. So we managed to pick up the win in this tournament. First time playing in this league, and we get the 25 Nintendo eShop, which is really nice. It's just 25, but 25 is 25, and it's USD, so it is more in Canadian. So at this point, I was like, yo, you know what, guys? Thank you for watching. Leave a like for Primarina, of course, and of course, as usual, stay liquid.